Taurus placements, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do your reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, what do we have for you? Wow. You have someone here that is friendly with you, or is your friend that is in love with you. Now, when I say in love with you, it's more of a physical attraction. You know, they are crushing over you. They are fantasizing over you. They see themselves being with you. So I would say that this person is falling in love with you rather than in love with you. Do you know what I mean? Do you know the difference? Like they are falling for you rather than already fell. They think that you two really get along, and to them it's like, oh my God, I'm so glad, because, you know, it's not like common for me to just get along with anybody. So I feel like they are the type of person that could be an introvert, or someone that doesn't find it easy to connect to people, and connecting to you feels just right. Plus, they are very attracted to you. I'm seeing like the kind eyes, the sweet eyes, the maybe even sleepy eyes. You know when someone looks at you and they're smiling, their eyes kind of turn downwards, like, you know, or they actually have the sleepy eyes, which is like that look. I don't know if I can make it. You know, that sleepy eyes look, or maybe even bedroom look. I don't know. Like there is something about their eyes that changes when they're with you. When they are with other people, maybe it's normal eyes, you know, but with you, it's like, it turns sweet, it turns kind. Notice that, okay? When you're dealing with this person, if they're talking to someone, normal eyes, but when they look at you, the eyes change. It's so cute. Okay. But the connection between the two of you is on friendly basis. You've never slept with this person, and you've never gone on a date with them, and this is not someone you slept. I already mentioned that. This is not someone you dated or slept with or were in a relationship with. This is a friend, or you are friendly together. You could be co-workers, you could be just friends, you could be people that, you know, you see people certain places, you know, and there are like sweet interactions or friendly interactions. So it's a friendly situation here, okay? No intimacy, not even the non-sexual intimacy. I don't think that you've became intimate with this person in any way. You know, they are very attracted to you. Like there is that. Like I'm getting that they are getting dreams, wet dreams about you. So in their dreams, they are definitely fucking, but in reality, you're not. I am also getting someone that is like blushing, especially after having those wet dreams, and then if they see you, they start blushing out of nowhere. And you could be thinking, why is this person red? Are they always this red? It's just, you know, it's a little bit awkward. Like sometimes, I mean, I don't know if you've experienced this, but if you're talking to someone and you have a wet dream about them, and then you're talking to them, it's kind of weird, right? It's like, I saw you naked in my dreams. You know what I mean? It's a little bit awkward. Bitch, look, I'm telling you. You know, my intuition makes me laugh sometimes. That's exactly what's going on in this person's dreams about you. You know, I'm getting that they could be experiencing the wet dreams even as a third person. Like they see you and themselves making out, and they are like an outside, it's like an outside view, you know, like they see it as a third person. It's like you two are together kissing and shit like that, and they're seeing it like, you know, when you watch porn, same concept. I mean, you shouldn't watch porn because it will rot your brain, but it's the same concept. You're looking at something, right? So this person, sometimes they get wet dreams where they actually see the action as a spirit looking at their body, engaging with your body. Isn't that interesting, huh? Have I ever experienced that? Maybe. Yeah. Where you're actually outside your body in the dream, where you're seeing your body engage in activities. And I'm talking about specifically wet dreams. You know what's so interesting? This actually reminded me of something. I saw this dude that talked about how come we never dream of like phones. I had a dream with a phone while I was texting something. And a lot of people were like, yeah, I never dreamed of having a phone on me or using my phone in a dream. But I've had it. I've had like a dream where I was texting. But anyways, that just reminded me of that. So they are having like all sorts of dreams about being intimate with you. I feel like that could be their own subconscious projection because they really want to do that in the physical. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this person is getting the wet dreams as an outlet because their brain is kind of feeling sorry for them. Their brain is kind of like, dude, you need to get laid. Let's help you with that while you're sleeping. You know what I mean? Actually, most of the wet dreams are because of that. I mean, there are situations or occasions where it is actually a telepathic connection where you both are meeting astrally and fucking. Especially in long distance relationships or in crush situations, possibly where you have a crush on each other and no one is making a fucking move. That could be possible. But most of the time when you have wet dreams, it is because your brain is feeling sorry for your ass. And they're like, dude, we need to get this person, we need to make them have sex because they're a little bit too horny for our liking. Also, when you are someone that restrains from sex, or if you are like celibate by choice, or I mean, even if you're celibate without choice, you know, like an incel, your brain will be like putting those dreams so that you can relieve yourself. This happens also with nuns and priests. So you know, when nuns and priests are kind of like, they don't have sex, they don't live that lifestyle, and they will get wet dreams because the brain, the body is wanting that release. Especially when it comes to guys as well, you know, they will wake up, you know, wet themselves with their cum kind of thing. It happens also to women, but it's way more with men, you know, the coming than the woman. So this person basically, Taurus, is crushing on you. They're crushing. They're crushing hard, especially if they have a dick. They're crushing hard. Do you know what I mean? They want to tell you. They want to tell you. But I do see that they don't know how to bring it up. They are afraid of like coming across as a creep or an awkward person to you. Like they are afraid, like they're thinking, if I say something to Taurus, will they think I'm a creep or a pervert? Will they think less of me? Will they reject me? They're trying to gauge your reaction to them either asking you out or to them telling you about their dreams maybe. It's like, hey, I had a dream about you. And you're like, oh, really? What was it? Like, we were kind of like making out. And they will look at you trying to see if you are freaked out or not. You know, like I feel like they want to express these, like they want to open up and tell you. So far, they don't have the balls. They don't have the guts to tell you. They just don't want to come across as a pervert. Which is valid, right? Like imagine you have a crush on someone and you're like, hey, I had a wet dream about you. We were fucking. It's a little bit creepy. It's a little bit unnecessary, right? So I feel like they want to... They don't want to come across as a creep to you because your opinion of them matters. Dude, they find you so freaking attractive. It's like, I feel like they are like, ugh, you're so attractive, it should be illegal. It's ridiculous how attractive you are. It's like, how dare you look this fucking beautiful or this handsome. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person could be like, licking their teeth or not in a creepy way. I just made it creepy. It's just like, you're too delish. You're too delish. You know? You're too delicious in this person's eyes. You know, I don't give a fuck about your beauty standards or the beauty standards in whatever's eyes. In this person's eyes, you are delicious. You are delicious. Okay, delicious Taurus. That should be, that is their nickname for you. That should be your nickname for them. Okay. Yeah. I do, they do put you on a pedestal because they see themselves as not worthy of you. When I say not worthy of you, because your beauty is blinding. Like, your beauty is too much. In comparison to me, like, I feel like they are comparing. They could be, like, looking at themselves in the mirror, and they're like, I don't deserve someone as attractive as you. So there is a little bit of, oh my God, your beauty is otherworldly, and me even trying to be with you should be illegal. There is a lot of stressing out about being rejected by you and making the friendship or the friendliness between the two of you awkward. So they do worry about that, because if they were to tell you how they felt, or that they have a crush on you, or that they are interested in you, they're thinking, what if I freak you out? What if you see me as a creep? What if you are offended? Because sometimes, like, certain people, when they approach us, like, I'm offended you even thought that you can approach me. You know what I mean? So they're kind of thinking, what if it makes things awkward between us? And I don't want to make it awkward between us because I really like this, whatever this is, the give and take that you two have on friendly basis. But at the same time, they want more. So if you know who we're talking about, Taurus, and you like this person, maybe give them a couple of hints here and there, or maybe even ask them out. I suggest, if you're a woman, don't fucking ask a man out. It's ridiculous. Don't do that shit, okay? So I would never recommend for you as a woman to ask a dude out, okay? It's emasculating, yes. Don't do that shit. But, you will have guys that tell you, oh my God, I really like when women ask me out. Bitch, you will be a booty call. They will never marry you. Okay? So, like, I feel like if you are a woman, give them hints. If you are a man, make a move. Because I feel like they are afraid of you. They are afraid of just making the connection between the two of you awkward. Because they put you on a pedestal. They're so attracted to you. It's like imagine like your favorite model, okay? Let's imagine like you have a favorite model, okay? And I'm telling you, yes, okay, you have a crush on this model, go ask them out. You know, like you will be like, no way. I'm just gonna make it awkward, and they will probably reject me because they're perfect. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit like that to them. Okay, well, that's your first message. I'm gonna pull you another message. The second message is for Taurus extended numbers, but I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Just checking if my hair is still wet. It's a little bit damp. Let's see. Taurus. Second message. Okay, so this is someone that you are either working with or you are students. You are in the same classroom, same lecture room, whatever. But it feels like this is either a colleague or like someone you know, someone you see frequently. They can have Scorpio in their chart. Now, I don't know what this is trying to say about this person, but that's what we have here. Okay, yeah, okay. So this person is going through something. And it's possibly trying to tell you that, hey, be there for them, or try to help them, perhaps. Because I see that this is someone you know. Maybe you talk to this person frequently. Maybe they sit next to you in the office, or they sit next to you in the classroom, whatever. And there is something that is happening in their personal life. And I feel like this message is coming to you because Spirit wants you to be, they want you to be there for this person. They want you to maybe try to help this person through a phase in their life where they need guidance because they have experienced either loss or they are experiencing grief, or they are grieving over something and they need a friend. Now, I'm not saying that this person has no friends, but for some reason, Spirit wants you to be the one that is there for this person. I don't think that you and this person are close. I feel like the connection between the two of you is platonic, and maybe this person doesn't really share personal things, and you could be asking them like, hey, how are you? And they're like, I'm fine. But you know that there's something going on because that I'm fine doesn't sound fine. If you are noticing any like bags under their eyes, or they look exhausted, they lost weight or they gained weight, if there's changes with their physical appearance, there is something going on. And I feel like Spirit is kind of like nudging you towards helping them, or even getting close to them to find out what's going on. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.